Today I'm going to show you two magic tricks. All right. The first one is how to get water out of air. And the second one, we're going to go back in time. Watch this.
All right, so we are going to go in my office / storage room. As you can see, I have my rims, tires, and everything. I'm working on all my stuff in here. And I have my dehumidifier in here because sometimes I store my wrap in here as well for the car wrap. So if I'm running the electric to pay for this, to take the humidity out, I might as well just keep my distilled water. I mean, you make your own distilled water, you know what I mean? Like, why are you taking this water and then throwing it out or dumping it on your plants or whatever? Hopefully you're not throwing it out, because this is a full gallon. And where I live, if I do the whole house, not just this workshop, if I bring this to the house, it gets a gallon a day. If I have it in my little workshop, it might take like 3 days because it's a small space and it's all enclosed, you know. But even a small little one, I have a... All right, so let's see. We will run this for a couple of days in the office, and then, you know, we'll just collect it. So we'll just grab it out, grab the water out. It's purely distilled through chemical reaction. You know, it's not tap water, has no particulates in it, no parts per million. It's it's air that's cooled, and then it turns into a liquid and gets collected at the bottom. So instead of buying it, you're paying for electric, you might as well just grab it out of here. Don't waste this on your stuff. Use it right. So even like a little tiny one, I have this little tiny dehumidifier just for my room. Like if I'm not feeling good or something, I can go put it in there. But like, if you're running this thing, you're making your own distilled water. That is the water that you need to go in your coolant system in your radiator of your car. You're not supposed to put tap water in your car because it's got fluoride and calcium and these particulates in it. It's supposed to be no particulates, and distilled water is kind of like a chemical reaction where the water has turned to vapor. It's in the air, it's humidity, and then this machine cools it enough to turn it back into water, which didn't come from the tap or the sky or rain or anything. It's just the water that we're breathing in, you know? And then it makes it into this little bucket. So don't go out, you don't have to go out and buy distilled water for a project or a fish tank. This is great water for a fish tank. Has no fluoride, no calcium. You can use this in your fish tank. You can use this in your radiator. You can use this in medical things. If you need to mix something with water to make a mist, like some kind of breathing apparatus, you know, distilled water. Do not throw this away. You're throwing away money. You're really throwing away money. You know what I mean? So, just little tips and tricks from Disturbing Creations. All right, guys. So, you saw that big one that I had that does like a whole house. And then I have like this little one for the bedroom. And it only does this little cup. But if you save this little cup of water, like 2 of these little cups, you'll get a half a gallon. And then this is just a juice container. You can use a soda pop container, anything like these plastic containers, and fill this up. I clean it really good. I put some soap in it. I rinse it out. I take the wrapper off. And then you can write on the top like distilled water and the date or something like that as well. And remember, 2 of these is a gallon. So 4 of these, whoa. 4 of these little guys is going to be a gallon. You know what I mean? So you just, in a week or a month or whatever, you saved a gallon of distilled. So not everyone has to be a mechanic to use distilled water. I mean, you should probably change your coolant or add coolant like when you add. every few months or something. You got to look and see. It depends on where you live, how much you drive, what kind of temperature is in your area. But if you just rinse out 2 of these, you'll have a gallon and it's free. You know what I mean?